Merry Christmas. It's that time of year where people asking me, Jeff, I want to get my kid one of them video games. Which one do you recommend? And for the last couple of years, I've recommended the Nintendo Switch. And listen, you can't go wrong with the Nintendo Switch. It has platform-specific games that you're not going to find anywhere else. You're not going to find your Marios, your Zeldas, your Metroids, your Mario Karts, your Super Smash Bros. You're not going to find those on any other platform. So the Nintendo Switch is a fine console and a fine choice for 2021. If your kid asks for a Nintendo Switch, get him a Nintendo Switch. It's as easy as that. He's going to be thrilled on Christmas morning if that's what he wants. Along that theme, if your child asks for a PlayStation 4 or 5 and you can find one of those, get him a PS4 or a PS5. If your child asks for an Xbox One or an Xbox Series X or S, get them that console that they want. Your kid has probably done their research, much more than you have. Don't be that dad who went and did a bunch of research and saw that the Xbox Series X has actually more power than the PS5. So son, I know you wanted a PlayStation 5, but the Xbox is more powerful. Here you go. It's like, remember when we were back in school, people our age, and you wanted Nike shoes and your mom brought home Reeboks? It's like, Mom, I mean, I gotta have Nikes. I can't be wearing Reeboks. It's the same way with consoles. If all their friends have PlayStations, they're gonna wanna be on PlayStation. That's where their friends are. There's a certain status symbol that goes with a certain console, so get them the one that they want. If you're in a different boat and your son or daughter hasn't made any preference of what console they want and you're just looking to maybe surprise them, but you don't know where to begin with which console to get, let's go over them all. The Nintendo Switch is a great platform. I said that at the top of this program. You got franchises you're not gonna find anywhere else. My only problem with the Switch in 2021 is it's really starting to show its age. If you compare Fortnite, still one of the most popular games, years going out, on a Nintendo Switch versus one of the new modern consoles, it's looking pretty rough. So what are we left with? We're left with the PlayStation 4 and 5, the Xbox One, the Xbox Series X, the Xbox Series S. Oh, this is so confusing. Series what now? Xbox One S? Is that the one that I want? Let's break it down slowly. It's 2021 now. I'm not gonna recommend you get a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One. They're starting to show their age. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X. All amazing consoles. PlayStation 5 has some exclusive franchises you're not gonna find anywhere else, and if those are important to you or your son or daughter, whether it be Uncharted or Ratchet & Clank or Astro Bot or Sackboy, the problem is these things are nearly impossible to find. If you can find one on a shelf and that's the one that your son or daughter wants, get them the PlayStation 5. They're gonna be thrilled. The PlayStation 5 comes in two models. A digital version where you have to download your games and a disc version where you can buy games on disc. I'm gonna leave that decision up to you. If you wanna buy games on a disc and then play for a while, trade it into GameSpot, sell it on the internet, then you decide. I prefer all digital, I just find it easier, but that's a hot topic and a hot debate I'm not getting into today. Now let's look at the Xbox Series consoles. You've got two of them, a Series X and a Series S. What's the difference? I don't quite get it. So that's why I'm here, to help you. Xbox Series S. It's the small, little white, cute one. It's tiny, it's compact. It fits into your entertainment center. It looks cool. It looks like a drive-through speaker. Hi, can I get a cheesy gordita crunch? Xbox also has the behemoth Xbox Series X, the big bad boy. It looks like a mini fridge. The Xbox Series S, it's a little less powerful than its big brother over here. This console is designed for people who don't play their TV in 4K HDR ultra resolution with ray tracing. This is for people with a standard 1080 TV, and this is for the real geeks out there. Extra power, extra teraflops, all that stuff. If you're a real tech geek and you want the best of the best, then this is the right Xbox to buy. Now, if you're buying a console for your family and you don't even know if your TV supports HDR, you're not even sure if it's 4K or 1080p, you just know it's a big, nice TV, then this is the right console to buy for you. Where PlayStation has all those amazing exclusives and Nintendo has those franchises, what does Xbox offer you? Xbox offers you something called Game Pass. It's changed the gaming landscape entirely. I have bought maybe 2-3 games this year for Xbox because I play everything else on Game Pass. What's Game Pass? Game Pass is a subscription service. Think of your Netflixes, your Spotifys, that type of thing. That's what Game Pass is. Some of the best games are on Game Pass, and I have played a lot of them. PlayStation has its own subscription service, but do a little searching on the internet, PlayStation Now versus Game Pass. You'll have a tough time finding somebody recommending Sony's subscription service over Microsoft's. We've done a lot of talking here. If you're still wondering, which console do you recommend? Which I don't care. Teraflops, I don't even know what ray tracing, I don't know. Which console do I recommend? For 2021, I am going to recommend the Xbox Series S for your family. And this year, Xbox has some exclusive games that you're not going to find on the other platforms. You want to play the hot new Halo Infinite at a high frame rate with high resolution. This is the console to get. You want to play Forza Horizon 5? This is the console to get. You're not going to find those games on Nintendo or Sony platforms. My son and I, we traded consoles for a week. After 3 days, he wanted his Series S back. During the 3 days I had this console in my possession, I couldn't tell the difference. If my Xbox Series X, if that big boy, it's too heavy for me to even lift up right now. If that bad boy broke, I'd replace it with this. One of the biggest bonuses is you can actually find these. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them on Best Buy. This is the one. Your kid is going to be thrilled. Hope that helped you out. Until next year, thanks for watching. Goodbye, everybody!